Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. Today is going to be a little bit of a weird video. The last stream that I did, which was yesterday, we had a really strong run for the last run of the stream. And someone said, like, hey, you should play Endless and see how far you can get. The problem was, I'd already been streaming for like 4 hours. I didn't know how long Endless would be because I had not played it before. So, what I told that person was, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the Endless run, but immediately end the stream. And then tomorrow, I will record my attempt at the Endless run, and we'll see how it goes. Right? And if I think it's good content, I'll upload it to YouTube. And if I think it's not that interesting, I will delete it, and it will never see the light of day again, right? So, let me boot up this Endless run here. You can kind of see where we left off. I'll give you a quick overview of what's going on here. What our current build is, right? We are playing Hot Mushroom Lady with Pyreborn secondary. This is mainly operating off of Under Legion cards, right? The general game plan here is we have Madam Lion's Mane. We went 2 into Spore Singer, which is the path that incants and then etches to create spawns. And we went 1 dip into, I forget the name of which path it is for Lion's Mane, but it's the one that whenever you add decay, add 2 more decay to those stacks, right? So we've got Lion's Mane, we've got 1 large stone, smidge stoned Inoki. We had Capricious Reflection, by the way, 2 on this run. That's why a lot of our spells have a bunch of random modifiers on them, right? So we've got Inoki here with large stone, smidge stone. I've got a bunch, as you can see, random consume cards that create spawns to go with Lion's Mane here. The crystal, you're gonna see what we put the crystal on in a second here. Right, we've got fire starters, we've got a Forevermore Serum that we got from a cavern event, which is really cool because it also consumes, so it creates a bunch of spawns, right? We've got a grow room, which is important for our build, right? You got gooey flask, inferno room. These don't matter too much. I mean, again, this is a consume spell, so it's nice. Mitosis cap, also not important right now. But then we've got, the reason why we took that blight before, we've got a Spike of the Legion with a -5 base cost on it and spell chain. This thing has gone really crazy for us so far. You also have 4 Smidgestone Dualism Spore Launchers. And our general rollout here, because we have 1 size upgrade, so it's 7 space. So it's 1, 2. Oh, we also have an energy upgrade too, so it's 0 cost here. But it's 1, 2, 3. And then we can play at least 2 more Spore Launchers. And we have sketches. So if we're playing bottom floor, another Spore Launcher gets added to the floor. And then we even still just have room, I believe, for 1 more Spore Launcher if we haven't played any spawns yet. So yeah, that's the general gist of this. It ends up applying about 1 bazillion decay per incant. It has been incredibly strong so far. So we'll see how it goes here. Maybe it goes poorly, I don't know. But it's been operating well. And I should mention too, the reason why Grow Room is important is that we also have 2 things. We have Shadow Sheath and we have Shroomponics here. So we're effectively infinitely stacking, not infinitely, but every turn we're gaining 2 stealth and losing 1. So we're +1 stealth every single turn. That's the gist of this build here. It's been very good. So order here, not super important, but you do want to put the Inoki down first so the other rally triggers are triggering on her, right? So we do this, we do this, we do Grow Room. We have the Inferno Room here as well. And then sketches will automatically put, again, 1 Spore Launcher in. And if we're lucky enough to draw the last Spore Launcher turn 1, we can even sneak that in there too. Although it's not essential for us. Doesn't matter too much if the last Spore Launcher. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Never mind. We have sketches. He gets sent to the Inferno Room and dies. Never mind. My bad. We also, and this is not super important, but we also have, where is it? Hold on. We have Twin Mind. So the first consume spell that we play, we do get an extra copy permanently added to our deck here as well. So what's our best card here? Dig Deep is probably better than Fertile Ground usually. Not always, but they're good for sure, right? They also have this Unearthed Treasure here as well. Important to keep that in mind. So let's start spawning. And as you can see, like literally per incant, we're adding 144 decay right now. It's pretty good. I guess that's not guaranteed because we played a spawning card. So here's a good example, right? So 234, just purely off of a non-spawning incant that also etches, right? we're getting 40-something decay per cast, right? It's pretty obviously very strong. We also, again, have this held over Unearthed Treasure here. Well, I should wait till we had 2 cards in the pool. Whatever. It doesn't matter too much. Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to put it on. Whatever, it doesn't matter. As you can see, we're kind of winning this no matter what, so nothing really matters here too much. I guess we can keep mitosis capping the spore launchers. If we just have critical mass of these, we will like eventually stop putting them in the Inferno room, and we'll have some in the deck to play. But you get the premise here, right? This seems very strong. Turn 1, we're applying nearly 1,000 decay floor wide. And that was without even Spike of the Legion being in here, right? So we start spiking our Fungi troop stack, and we start getting really big numbers here. It actually, like, lags the game sometimes. It's really good. It is really, really strong. So we spell chain that. We treasure, and we hopefully just hit it again. Tragic. What's in our... We want to try to keep it down to exactly 5 in the pile here. So that way, Unearthed Treasure does draw 2 of them. Right now, we do have 5, so we're not going to play any more Consume cards here. We're just going to play a Fire Starter. Actually, I'm at 0 energy. I do, gotta remember, I do also have Ancient Pyre Tap here. So I don't want to just play out cost of spells for no reason. Like I said, it's a very strong run here. So we'll see just how far it goes. Here's one of our many spikes of the Legion here. We'll definitely play this. It might take a little while here, folks. It might take a little while. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And what's in the pile? So we want 5 because we want to hit. We want to, you know, draw 2 per what's it called here? Where is it? It's in our on the top of our deck here now. Where'd you go? Where do holdover cards go after you play them? Here it is. When played, this card is placed on your draw pile next turn. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, we want at least 5 cards in the consume pile, so that way we're drawing 2 off this instead of 1. We could have just the Spike B in here. I think that's not good for us, but I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. We'll see. And then we pass turn. We have multiple layers here of winning the entire run, basically. Because we have, you know... Son of a bitch. We have, you know... This, obviously. Ooh. But even without the decay, our fungi is hitting incredibly hard, too, right? It also just has 1,000, you know, attack. And we do have I forget the name of it. What's the one that I'm thinking of? Hold on. We do have the Void Armament in here as well, so we can give it multi. Not that it matters too much, right? But that is something as well. Okay, well, now we get to go pretty crazy mode here. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's come on, let's go a little bit faster, game. Let's This is like optimal sequencing. I mean, maybe not optimal 100%, but this is like as good as it gets, basically. We're getting, like, you know, over 1,000 decay AoE on a turn like that. It's pretty good. So there's the boss. So again, this is my first time playing Endless. I don't have a good sense for what happens here when we kill this guy. I don't know. I just don't know what happens. Genuinely don't understand what's going to happen next to us here, basically. So we're obviously fucking crushing him. And I have a hard time imagining how does the game stop us from doing this, right? Oh, there's okay, you know what? There's modifiers. Interesting. Card duplicator, add 2 dead weight. Oh, so I pick one of these. Add Curse of Forgetfulness after casting a spell. Increase the cost of a random spell in hand by 1. That's forever. That seems... I'd rather have 2 dead weights for sure. Much rather have 2 dead weights in my deck than the Curse of Forgetfulness. And I will just duplicate. You're not going to believe this. I'll duplicate another Spike of the Legion here. And I don't think I need to loot the Horde here at all. But it is good to know that we do get Dragon Horde loot here. So we have incentive to actually play the alchemies in this too. I will keep that in mind. Okay. You guys know the deal here. Inoki. Lion's Mane. Double Launcher. Play Inferno Room mid-floor. Oh, actually, I just noticed the spike in here. So the funny thing right now is that we do actually need I would like to have a fungus existing to get the spike value on. I'm gonna actually fire start first here. So that way we incant fungi out, and then we're gonna start hitting the spike with about a trillion propagates now. One thing to keep in mind too, when we're doing this, we are propagating the stealth here. So the fungi, besides having a billion attack, also has a billion stealth as well. So I really just do not understand how the game really stops this here. I'm sure maybe at some point like we do get some sort of debuff from one of those checkpoint things that like causes some issues. But it feels unlikely. Now we can also play Alchemy here for free because we have the Holy Stone with Pyrotap. So no harm there. We want 5 cards in the consume pile, so I think we will play Dig Deep gives us 5 spawn. We'll go double Dig Deep here, I think. Seems fine. And yeah, that's cool. That's pretty good. Goodbye, Spore Launcher. We could keep playing out more cards there, but I want to keep the consume pool, tight. Void Armament, no. Ooh, I've been silenced this turn. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. We're having some slight issues here. You're not getting decay on you. Well, I have to do this then to kill the front line, and then these guys do die to the Inferno Room, which is nice that it's here. But I lost 3 health because of this. What the fuck? Rude. Okay, play this. Okay, gotta be mindful of that, actually. That's a little bit spooky. Also, we could just, in theory, fire starter one of those silence guys, too. These guys are very, very bulky. Do I just don't think I have mitosis cap anymore still. I don't think it matters. We're already full clearing the floor here. This is okay. Oh, we do get a soul smelter down for more dragon egging here, which is pretty cool. Okay, we do this as well. Very nice. I'll play my Vengeful Shard here. And then we will just end the turn. Okay, there's the boss. He dies pretty easily. I guess we should propagate for more Dragon Horde here. Oh, the thing's back here. Shoot. Yeah, this is supposed to go back here on you then. And then we do this. Into that. Okay, that's enough souls. And then this is free as well. I believe we have we have hidden coffers, so our maximum egg stack is 10 right now. Hopefully when we loot these eggs, we'll get the one that gives us up to 13. That'd be pretty nice. Curse of Arrogance. Champions cost 3 more. That does mess up our rollout a little bit, for sure. And Curse of the Laden Soul. Units cost... Both of these mess up our rollout quite a bit here. Which is a little annoying. Not too annoying. I do now want more... now want more mitosis cap hits here, I believe. But yeah, we'll take this, I guess. And we will continue to dupe the Spike of the Legion. I will loot this as well. We'll take Medallion of Superiority here. Not that these matter too much. Shell. Volatile Gauge is very interesting if we do end up with these relics that upgrade the cost of things. That is kind of interesting. I don't think we want it right now, at least. Well, maybe I do want it, actually. I don't know. I had to think about this for a second. Also, I need to pause the recording. I will be right back. Okay, hello, hi. I am back. I had to go to the bathroom. I thought long and hard while going to the bathroom about this Volatile Gauge pick here. Now, I believe, and I'm not positive about this, but I believe that the, what the heck's going on there? That's, hello? Why can I not scroll up? Hello? Excuse me. Oh, there, now it's working. Okay, weird. So I believe that, and I'm not positive about this, but I believe that, the cost reduction or the potential cost reduction that Volatile Gauge will give something will be offset by any, like, penalty. So Curse of Arrogance, for example. Well, this doesn't affect champions, I guess, but, like, for example, something like Curse of Arrogance, if it was affecting our units, the Volatile Gauge would, like, still be 3 costs on the unit, right? At best, but I think it would actually maybe cap out at 3. I don't know. My thought here is that I think we want Volatile Gauge still. I think ultimately with our game plan, especially with how many of these Spore launchers we have, technically we have the Inoki too, which only costs 1, but Inoki in the grand scheme of things is not actually that important for our overall build. The regen is nice to combat corruption damage, but I don't know if we'll ever even see corruption damage in this. Who knows? But she's nice for that, but mainly we care about the Spore launchers, and I think we just try to get infinite Spore launchers with Mitosis Cap, and then just play the cheap ones with Volatile Gauge, and it should be fine, I think, ultimately. So I'm going to take this, and we'll see how it goes. No tricks, just war. Okay, cool. So let's see our start here. Not great. Also, Grow Room being 3 is also very annoying. Yeah, this was a bad set for us here, I gotta say. I think we go no Grow Room then, huh? Just go double Spore Launcher, play in front of a room here. Yeah, that's a little annoying. We did hit another Spore Launcher there, which is nice at least. But we do have an issue here, and that's that. Well, actually, no. Technically, it looks like the it looks like what's it called here? Shroomponics is still giving us enough stealth here, but we're gonna be even stealth rather than positive stealth. So Relentless we have to win in like 2 fights. Although I think, looking at this start here, I think we're going to be killing Archeon very quickly. So I'm not too worried. I guess we just keep making more copies of Dig Deep here, man. I don't know. It's not my ideal starter card, but it is doing pretty good work. Okay, how many consume cards is that? That's 5 of them. Well, I guess we might as well just keep playing more because it's putting Spore or it's putting Decay onto Archeon while he's here. That makes sense to me at the very least. Put this here too. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. This Archeon doesn't hurt me, does he? This is pushback. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Well, I think we're in a spot where we do want to play Alchemy. Sure. That seems fine by me. We do want more Dragon Eggs when we can get them. They are a net positive to us. Okay. Let's keep playing these. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. We have what's it called? We have Ember Tap if we really need it. If we're really desperate to play a certain card. We have Pyre Tap. Sorry, we have Pyre Taps. We can always play out our hand still if it's really desperate. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. Well, that's fun. So we'll play you, end turn. And you'll come down here and die, I'm pretty sure, Archeon, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good game, good game. Oh, there's our Soul Smelter, a little bit late, but hello. Welcome to the team. I should be poisoning you here to try to get you to die. Is this better? I don't know, whatever. You don't even die? Damn. Tragic. Okay. That's good news, though. Okay, new debuff. Forget this one again. Seems pretty bad to me. Vengeful shards don't seem that bad either, man. I don't know. Keep loading me up with the vengeful shards, man. With how many intrinsic cards we have here, even if we never see the spike of the Legion here, we just have enough to win basically. With our achievement, win 3 consecutive battles in endless mode. Oh, cool. Oh, this could be a problem. This guy does have incant for corruption, although we can play Inoki here if we're worried about it. Let's see. Guess we go Inoki first, Lion's Mane, double free Spore Launcher into Grow Room. That should be pretty safe. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to play these ones. One of them will get played in via sketches. Okay, we're good. And I think we just keep making copies of intrinsic dig deep here, so our entire opening hand is just these. And that should be pretty good. And I'll keep playing this. Keep getting more Dragon Horde eggs here when possible. I guess making our deck bigger via shards also is helping the dig deeps too, right? It is quite a bit of extra spawns there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consume spells. Although some of you guys, well, you're not living. I was gonna say some of you are living, but you're living because of reanimate here. But you have a lot of reanimate stacks, huh? Deformed duo. You know what? Knock you down a peg. How about that, buddy? Why are you guys living here? Or not living? Oh, no, sorry. You have 14 out of 15. Okay, you'll die before you make it to the pyre. 2. Oh, I need to kill you again, huh, buddy? But I can't really kill you again. Okay, you're gonna maybe hit the pyre, then we can't stop you. So I can play another. Oh no, the top guy actually kills him, or we'll hit him maybe. Okay, I need to look here and see because you need to die. I need to propagate you to have enough stealth so you can survive to attack this guy, and then he will die to the decay. Okay. Which is very manageable here for us. We'll just do this, I think, here. We're getting very sapped up, but that doesn't really matter too much. Again, you're also a problem. Again, we got another one of these fuckers. Let's do this. How much stealth do you have now? 22? Okay, that's enough stealth. Okay. And we'll just pass there. Oh, I forgot about the Inferno Room. The Inferno Room is here too, so that's another hit of another break of the reanimate. Okay, so we're actually good then. We don't even need the Spore Launcher. It's nice that he's here. Oh no, actually we need him for this guy then, because he goes down to 2, decay 1, hit 0, reanimate, dies to decay here. Okay, there we go. Never mind. We're all set and ready to go, folks. Everything is in fact going according to plan. And then we spike up here some more. If we're worried, we can play the mushroom. I'm not really worried though. Okay. Very nice, very nice. This is some pretty dastardly shit, by the way. Like four reanimate dude in the very back. That's kind of diabolical. I will say it's kind of fucked up that they're doing this shit to us, man. But it's fine. Let's play. I mean, oh, actually, can I? I was sitting for 13. Oh, I have a line. Okay, so hear me out here, right? We do this. Oh, I have to lose pyre health for that's not worth losing pyre health. I wanted to get a stack of soul from Soul Smelt, and then we would start propagating that, but it's just not worth it here. Yeah, let's just do this instead. Not worth at all. You keep making you big as hell. And then we unearth. Get another spike of the Legion, very cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just feeling really strong. I can see us eventually just bleeding out because our pyre health is too low here. Or not too low. If we just keep taking things that make our spells cost more, right? With pyre tab, we will eventually bleed out, but it's gonna take a very long time, I think, for us to bleed out in that sort of sense here. So I don't see it happening anytime soon. Also, the fact that we're getting like guaranteed, like, you know, 7, hopefully at some point 13 Dragon Horde per round, like guaranteed. It will be. We'll be technically, we can go forever and just get every. Oh, this costs energy this turn. Dang. Okay. Eventually, we'll be able to go forever and just get every relic in the game, like in theory, right? That is possible. Okay. Play this out. Blow it because why not, I guess, here. You're not actually dying, huh, buddy? You're bulky as hell. There we go. Okay. And again, yeah, everyone's dying to you. That's so funny. Inferno room based. Very integral to us not losing this this floor. Okay, this is the incant guy. We have already won the battle. So I will hit the end turn button here, I believe. Very nice. Cool, okay. And what do we have next here? Get some health back with an add curse of friendly fire. All friendly units take 3 damage when a unit is summoned. That will fucking kill me. That will, I'm pretty sure that your troops being summoned counts for this. This will end me. That's very funny. We do get the health back. And in theory, if we had 3 Anokis, we can make this work then. But that will kill me. Very, very rapidly. So I don't like that here. What does this do? Each summoned unit gets Ember Drain 1. Well, that's better than this, I suppose. It's not nice for us, but it is better. That will count. Again, that also counts towards the spawn. So we're going to get the Ember Drain for about 1 trillion. But we do have, again, a million 0-cost spells to play still, so it shouldn't be a big issue. Oh, we've gotten pretty much all of our minor Pyreborn artifacts out of the way now. So that's cool. Oh, that's more decay, which is fine, I guess. Sure, we can take that here. They petition their Titan for power. I don't think it's going to work, man. I don't suspect the Titan will listen to you. What do I know, I guess? Anoki. Lion's Mane. Play this. I'll take 2 damage. I don't think we need the grow room here. Ooh, I get to twin mind a spike here. That's lovely. Okay. I don't have any spawns currently, so I'll play it on you first. Oh, then I fucking, god damn it. Whatever. Drew a bunch of shards first. What? It shouldn't be a big issue. Dude, look at this guy, man. 1,440 health, and then he's getting incants from these guys. Okay. Like, why is his attack so big? That's a big ass dude though, man. Chosen Zealot is not to be fucked with. Just play all of these out here. I guess I'd put reanimate, I don't know, on you. I don't think it matters too much. Okay, another spike. We'll put that here for sure. To trigger 8 trillion rallies. The nice thing about these sap suckling spring here is that with Madam Lion's Mane, it is an extra. Each summon is an extra like +2 from her onto. So this is actually 3 per summon extra of decay. Not that it matters much here. Obviously, we're decaying for about 1 bazillion per cast here, right? It's not that important, but it's. I think it's neat. Oh, pass the turn. Yeah, I can play this. That's pretty cheap this turn. Get a grow room down too, which is nice as well. This does just take a long time to play. Unfortunately, it's a little annoying about how long it takes for the spikes to resolve. But it is just so many triggers, man. And you know what's I think the most fucked up about this here, right, is that this is how much this decay damage is floor 1. This does hit people the whole way climbing up the train too. So like this seems strong here, but this is gonna be this strong for 3 whole floors as they move up. It's gonna be, to me at least, very nutty. We can put this here pretty safely, I think. And we're gonna start stacking up the soul count instead here. Not this turn, but hopefully next turn in theory, right? Here we go. Keep playing our Spikes of the Legion here. Maybe this is a boring video because maybe it will just go too long. You know what I can do? We're already a half hour in. Let's do 1 or 2 more runs. And then I think I'll fast forward in the video to when we lose or when I actually just give up of not being able to lose. I don't know. Surely, oh, I ended turn 2 early. I had another cast. Surely at some point, like, the game does stop this, right? Surely at some point they're like, we can't let him get away with this. I don't know, though. We'll see. Remember, the alchemies are free because we have Pyre Tap here, so with Holy Stone they refund the health cost. But that matters because we already have infinite souls here or whatever. Right, we're gonna hit the horde cap no matter what. But that is neat. Well, I do have unearthed treasure here. I would like to see what I hit off that. Yeah, this does heal us for 1, so I'll play that first here. Dig deep. I do want at least, I think, 1 more Spore Launcher. And the more we have, the more likely that we hit one that's low cost via Volatile Gauge. So we do want to, like, have max capacity. Although I don't know, actually, how many deployment cards, because we don't want to over-deploy, right? We might hit, like, an important room instead on the deployment phase. What do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to have 6. Champion is 7. Inoki's 8. And then we have 2 rooms. So now we're at the actual... We don't want any more Mitosis cap hits now. This next Spore Launcher is the actual limit of what we want Spore Launchers for. Well, we've already won. Why not show off a little bit here, right? And get a little bit more Pyre healing. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. Like this run just feels broken 8 million different ways. Keep in mind, one thing maybe noticed, or maybe didn't notice, we have the I didn't explicitly say it before, we have the Pyroborn insignia here. This applies 4 conduit when someone is equipped, and we've been propagating that conduit on the mushroom as well here. So we do have 226 conduit on this as well. A Fire Starter does just kill a backliner here, despite them having 8 trillion health, right? So this run is just broken in 100 different ways, basically. Like nearly infinite stealth, nearly infinite regen, nearly infinite health, right? It's just so many ways we are just breaking the game here. And I think we just continue to add dead weights because they don't bother us too much here. Seems pretty simple to me. So we've run out of minor Pyroborn artifacts, by the way, so it just goes to the major artifacts. I'll take Evolutionary Instinct, that seems fine. Okay. You know what we'll do? We'll go to... I'm curious if there's even a Titan fight after this. We'll go to where presumably the Titan fight would be. If we beat, you know, the first iteration of the final boss, then I'll probably just end the video there, actually. That'd be my guess. I think at that point we are just kind of beating a dead horse, basically. So why continue? Okay, I'm gonna play 1 Spore Launcher, and then we do get we'll do Grow Room too. Put this here. And we get one more plate here. Very good. Okay. I will just choose the spike, I suppose, here. I want that one getting hit by the twin mine, wherever twin mine may be. There it is, right? We want the permanent copy of Spike, the best of our... We want the deck to be mostly Spikes if possible. In ideal circumstances, that would be the case. Dude, we're gonna go crazy here, though. This is gonna be so much decay. This might be a turn 1 kill on Kale. I think it'll be close. I think it will genuinely be very close here. We want to play the Fertile Ground last, ideally, right? This is it gets bigger the more consume cards we have in the consume field. We continue to dig crazy deep here. I'll play a Forevermore Serum too. It's pretty good. It's not a turn 1 kill, but it's pretty guaranteed to be a turn 3 kill here. It's looking pretty turn 3 to me. Very nice. We'll unearth. Hit another spike. We'll play this for 2 to heal a little bit of pyre health back. You do love to see that. And then you hit two more spikes of the Legion here. That is just nutty, man. That is fucking bonkers. Well, these guys are very bulky. These guys almost had a chance to survive the first floor. Although maybe this guy might get there. He's kind of close. No, he didn't get very close. Never mind, I lied. Sorry about that. Sorry that I would lie about this man potentially living. And you die guaranteed pretty much. Actually 100% guaranteed, right? He gets like 1,000 health left. He dies from the decay on its own. Yeah, this is strong. Although we actually won 2 quickly and now I don't get nearly as much Soul Smelter value. Which is kind of tragic. Is there any way to keep you alive? I don't think so. Yeah, a bit of a whiff on the Dragon's Ward here, I gotta say. Little bit of a whiff. Yeah, I just don't know how this ever loses, man. Because I'm thinking about it too. What's really fucked up is Volatile Gauge actually like really saves us. I believe the way Volatile Gauge works, right? And I might be wrong about this, but these cards secretly actually busted here. When I got the Consume -2, the Smolder Stone, when I got that on Dig Deep, I was like, oh, that's kind of not good for us, but whatever here. But then we got Intrinsic on it as well. So even no matter what we do to the cost of our card, right? We can take any like debuff that makes it expensive here. But I believe that Volatile Gauge will maximum set it to 3 cost, and then it will reduce it from 3 to 0. I think it's really hard to force us to take something that makes these cost more. And this just on our opening turn, playing 5 of these into a Fertile Ground, is kind of obviously incredibly strong in this build, right? I just feel like we need to get maybe really unlucky on the after fight curse selection here to actually brick this run. And like it just keeps showing us that like we don't care about the Vengeful Shards. They're so free for us, man. Like units cost 1 more. I can ignore this. I can just keep taking Vengeful Shards. And the funny thing is the Vengeful Shards make this stronger. They make the plan stronger. Because the deck is getting bigger and bigger, and we keep getting you know stronger dig deeps. Like I don't know, man. It's not looking good for the game here. Okay, Anoki's 1 cost is pretty sweet. Lion's Mane comes down here. 0 cost Spore Launcher. 2 cost Spore Launcher. Grow Room into Inferno Room. Am I worried here? Not really, but you know what? Let's get him in. Why not? That's fine. We can go real crazy here and play a third one, and then you know, let's at least have one run where it's maximum potency spore launchers here. I want to see what it's like. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. So we can't... I didn't know... So... Oh, dang. We shouldn't do this. I've played myself here, folks, because now I can't play anything that spawns. And then when I play that, it doesn't spawn either. I can't... The floor limit. I forgot about this. Okay, well... Real quick, restart the current battle. Hold on. So you do not play the last spore launcher was actually illegal this entire time. Which I didn't realize. That's hey, you know, that's my bad. I guess the only thing that can beat me this run is just me. I will instead choose to cheat and play this instead. Yeah, we'll just let it as is here. Oh, apparently when I cheat, I get rewarded by getting Spike of the Legion turn 1. That's lovely. That is lovely indeed. Okay, so I want to play this out here so I don't spell chain myself. Or over spell chain myself, I guess I should say specifically. Right? There we go. Continue to play it out. Tragically here, Fertile Ground did cost 1. Unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Not that it matters here, obviously. Like, if we're fine, we're not gonna lose because we didn't get the Fertile Ground off on this one. Oh, if you're curious as well, another thing that we have going on here, I should have mentioned it, is the Ancient Roots. Our first card cast return is having its cost reduced by roughly 1 billion because of how big our deck is as well. Another payoff for having 8 trillion shards in our deck as well. Yeah, it just seems so unlosable to me, man. I don't know. You know, put the reanimate on the mushroom sack too. Why not at this point? Why not? What is the worst that could happen? Now, this is a pretty bad set of draws here, I gotta say, folks. This is not good. This could cause some problems here. Is everyone dying? No, not everyone's dying this turn. Wow. Okay, you know what? You come on up here, buddy. Might need to play some spawns up top. Well, they are just also decaying as well. Yeah, they died this turn. That's fine. Some of the first units without reanimate to actually survive the first floor here. That's crazy. You know, the Vengeful Shards, the Deadweights, yada yada, they are starting to have some impact, man. They are starting to get to us a little bit here. Not enough, but a little bit. They do this. We good? We good yet, folks? Okay. Play a Mushroom Cloud as well. End turn. And we got our Soul Smelter in here. That's nice. I can pick someone off here and then start propagating the souls, which is also good. I don't think we need it exactly, but it's not a bad line here, I think. And not like we need the stats or anything from a full-on, you know, Ancient Root boosted Spike, right? We should manage just fine, I think. We'll see. Okay, play out our Vengeful Shard. We don't need to play Alchemy here. Alchemy is null and void today. Well, we could have played Glow Up first into Alchemy for maybe some mana, so that way we could trigger Holy Stone. That was technically the right line, but it doesn't really matter. 1 HP lost, oh no. I don't believe that'll make much of a big difference here in the end, basically. Okay. Pass the turn. That's a lot of spikes here, folks. That is a lot of spikes. I don't want... Do I have to play them all? Can we just, like, not maybe for once? What if we just decided today, like, oh, we're just gonna play maybe a couple of them, and that's it? Would that be, you know what? That's enough. I've declared this enough spikes. There we go. Okay, I want to play you for mana so we can heal our pyre back to full. I think that's fairly important to, not fairly important, I think that's the most important thing to do here because nothing matters. Basically, we will end turn and wait the 3 minutes to resolve the turn. As the game says decay a trillion times. Racks the Overbless, already just losing without us playing any spells. Just, you know, obviously just losing to the giant fungi stack here. But let's get a couple hits into with these, why not? There you go. That is tough. Yeah, it's just it's just so many different layers of win condition, right? That was not even a good draw that turn, right? And we're still obviously crushing the relentless combats. A pack with a rare card. I think I'd rather just have 2 waits versus 4 vengeful shards. That just seems way better to me. Maybe I'm stupid. And you know what I'm duplicating here, folks. You know the vibes here. We have so many. We have so many of these spikes of the Legion. Oh my god. Loot this. What do you got for me next game? I mean, Tuning Fork is nice because it does make the fire starters and the Spore Touch, you know, free-ish. Freer. I've been told that Winged Clippings does not work with Etch. Like if a card gets saved from being consumed, it does not trigger the Etch effect, which I do like here. But I'll take the Tuning Fork. We will pass on the other relics there. Can he truly be slain? Have you fucking seen this game? Have you seen this run? Yes. He absolutely can be. If anyone can slay him, it's this build, man. Are your eyes working? Are they functioning? Have you seen this shit? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play one more. But no more. No more. Because I play one more because we get one rallied in with sketches. And then that's where shit gets fucked. You know what? I'll play you up here for fun. If you get one more rallied in here with sketches. Okay. You listen. You know I had to do it to him again. We are getting incan for negative attack here, but that won't matter at all. That will not matter at all here. Yeah, I think we've defeated Endless Mode, man. I don't know. And obviously this is like a super high roll run, but what I had heard about Endless Mode was like, it's Endless is a lie, they kill you pretty quickly. You know what I will say too here, actually? Something to not discredit, this guy has 5 reanimate. So he might sneak by with a little bit of damage to our pie. We should be mindful of that here. I may have to have this Spore Launcher beat his ass. We'll see. I'm not sure. You know what? Get his ass, buddy. Get his ass. Okay. Play Entropy. We get to go pretty big here with Spike of the Legion. I don't know if I want to play Glow Up first here. I guess it's an extra spell trigger. Glow Spike getting... I guess Spike doesn't need the Ancient Roots buff. It doesn't matter too much here. Okay. Fire start. Propagate again. And that should kill this Chosen Zealot here, right? Oh, we got 2 guys. I just noticed 2 guys here that have that have reanimate 5, that's going to be a problem for us here. These guys might end up leaking. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the game does have a chance of killing me here. And maybe this is crazy. I think I have to play this Void Armament up here for multi-strike to chip through these guys a bit better. This is scaring me. Play this. Well, let's do this down here for sure. We got some healthy boys. Need to have a little bit less health today. Now, is everyone dying on this floor? Probably, right? Okay, everyone's dead there. I think we'll come up here and play this here as well. Just to get some conduit here, so if we get a fire starter top floor, we can pick them off. I guess they're already getting picked off by a fire starter no matter what. Never mind. Never mind there on that one. I think we're good against that wave, because I think we have it handled. Oh no, you're not. You know what? Mushroom Cloud, get his ass. If we do this here. Yeah, Mushroom Cloud. That was close, though. That was close. We almost let someone leak. That would have been very bad. Now you have to come down here and play a million spikes here to get a billion decay on Seraph. The big issue is just handling these guys. That is the number one threat to us is guys with 5 reanimate. that could in theory cause issues today, folks. Nothing else that can really cause issues for us. That's about it. You know what we can do here too? If we do end up losing this, we can restart the battle and just play, you know, a couple guys top floor here as well. That is an option that we have here. Oh, we don't need it though, because we get to pop you with a fire starter. Do I want to alchemy? No, I don't want alchemy because I want alchemy to potentially cost me energy so I can get health back. But we're already full health, so nothing matters. Nothing matters. We'll do this. This actually be propagating you because it's actually putting decay on this Seraph up here. Not much, but it's something. Play this for fun. Okay. Very cool. We're still killing up here. You're not surviving the top floor either. You're dead next turn. We're pretty relentless killing Seraph here, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, we in theory can lose this run, but it just seems so unlikely. And not this fight. Like, this run at some point, man. I don't know. I hesitate to say it, because we obviously haven't seen everything that Endless can do to us. But I do believe we have defeated Endless, man. I mean, I shouldn't say that, because eventually the HP on these units will just get so high that we will lose eventually, right? That is, I shouldn't be too cocky about it. Eventually, at some point, like, these guys will have 8 billion health, right? And we can't kill them then. At some point, we do lose to the heavies. Or to these reanimate guys, right? I don't know when, I don't know how, but at some point we definitely don't have literal infinite damage. We're not doing an infinite, right? So it has to lose eventually, but we're a long ways off from that, it seems. Very cool. And I think we'll just end the video here, man. Again, like, I don't know. More Vengeful Shards, sure. Death Roar. I don't even remotely want any of these. Let's loot this. Maybe we get the final egg horde here. No. These are all pretty bad. I'll skip these. I'll take Unstable Power Sparks so it stops showing up here. I've seen that multiple times now, so let's just get out of the pool, I guess. Yeah, we're just back to the beginning, man. I kind of want to see how much health it has. It says the base stats, which definitely does not have here. But I'm just gonna end the video now. I think it's cool, but like I just don't see this going longer. I don't know. Or not, I see it going longer. I don't see it getting any interesting until basically we're going until a heavy has too much health to kill with decay. But I just don't see it happening anytime soon. Or not that I don't know the scaling. I see it being very boring when it does, because it will just be like we just died to not having enough incants on the turn where a big heavy was. The end. So I think we'll just wrap the video up here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Goodbye.